Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to my channel, and no face cam today, because no face cam means the video gets serious. So, yeah, what we're going to be doing is I'm going to be showing you guys how to do the Starbury Nets challenge. Now, to do this challenge, you have to win the game by 7 points or more. Now, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. This is surprisingly very difficult, and it's difficult in terms of like, the game just cheats. The game genuinely does just cheat, and also there aren't that many great Nets players, surprisingly. Like, if you get, like, Kyrie or something like that, you can maybe manage a little bit better. But I had Kevin Durant, and I struggled with it. So, what I've done is I've done this on current gen as well, just because, obviously, if I feel like current gen is, well, from what I've told, current gen is the hardest. So, I decided to do it on just, you know, trying to give myself a little bit of an extra challenge, I suppose, and do this on the hardest difficulty. Now, in terms of the lineup that I use, you're seeing on screen now. As you can see, I do have Kevin Durant. Now, if you don't have this Kevin Durant, you can use the pink diamond one, because the strategy will still be the same. Obviously, whether you have the quantum one or you have the pink diamond one, obviously the quantum one does help out a little bit more just with his defense and stuff, and just of course that he is all badged out. But I feel like you would be able to do this with the pink diamond one, but obviously I'm not going to subject myself to that. But in terms of like the rest of the team doesn't really matter. What you just really have to do is just make sure Kevin Durant is the tallest player on the court. Now, getting into the gameplay, what I'm going to do is I'll just press play from here. Now, pressing play from here, this is the strategy. It's the same strategy. I messed it up straight away. You love to see it. So that is basically the strategy. What you're going to be doing is you're basically just going to be doing give and goes. And because Kevin Durant is the tallest player, he'll be up against Keith Van Horn, who is the Ruby card and objectively the worst player on their team. So Kevin Durant literally blows by them. Now, you saw in the clip just now of where I controlled Jason Kidd to jump at I think it's Stephon Marbury. So what you have to do is you have to make sure that you're contesting. If your CPU contests a shot, most of the time it's going in, just because this game is stupid. This game is genuinely so dumb. But as you can see, Durant very easily gets around Keith Van Horn right there, and that's what the strategy is. Now, you're going to be doing this strategy until Kevin Durant's takeover is active. Because you're doing like all these Showtime dunks, I'm not too sure if he does have Showtime, but I've noticed while doing these dunks, and he does do some stuff defensively as well. So as you can see, I'm controlling Harden every now and then just to sort of like push up to Kenyon Martin. Same with Jason Kidd. Every now and then I do control Jason Kidd. But that was bad defense on my part. I should have controlled Jason Kidd. Now, in situations like that, say they get the rebound, do not panic. Do not spam triangle to try and get the contest. If you're patient, you can very easily get a block. And what I do manage to get a block here as well. Now, as you can see, every single time I get a dunk, I'm checking his Showtime meter, because I know as soon as he gets Showtime meter, we can go off with shooting three. So as you can see, bad defense on my part again, but we do get a bit lucky there. Now, as you can see, just patience. The patience got me. Like, if you just wait and then you wait for them to then do a jumper, because if you're early, they will just go right past you and get a layup. Another thing, if you're about to do a layup, try and get out of it. Obviously, it's easier said than done, but if you feel you're like wanting to do a layup, do not do a layup, just because you don't get the potential Showtime increase. And odds on, if you're contested even a little bit, you will miss it. So as you can see there, with Jason Kidd, just pushing him up with Jason Kidd. And as you can see, that's where this terrible, like, as you can see there, got the block. And that's what increases Kevin Durant's Showtime up a little bit more. Just, you have to be contesting shots yourself, just because it happened to me a lot in the previous game that I recorded with this. The amount of shots that the CPU contested that I thought were really good contests, the game just cheated. So as you can see there, bad on my part. Do not do that. Do not give up a three. The best thing you can do is just give up a nice easy layup rather than a three-pointer. And the thing you're looking for is, as soon as he has sharp takeover, the best thing you can do is not to aim for 21 points, it's to score 23 points. That way it gives you the highest wiggle room in terms of then they have to score 16 points before you score 23. We got a nice bump steal there, which is actually quite nice. Didn't expect to get that. Huge mistake here. Do not throw those passes. Do not throw those passes. What you do there is you tell the player to come to you. As you can see, I'm getting very, very lucky with some of these misses. Guys, there have been games where they literally don't miss anything. And as you can see, step back 3, the standard stuff, step back 3, and Kevin Durant knocks it down. Now we have a 9-point lead. So, you know, we're pretty smooth sailing here, but do not let your guard up because this CPU cheats. This CPU does not respect you. This CPU is garbage. So, yeah, do not let up. As you can see, we're contesting everything. Again, I sort of went to the 3-point line just to sort of contest that. I didn't mind giving up a layup. And what we're doing is we're just doing nice run up the court, step back 3, pull up with Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant will knock it down. So, yeah, that's going to be the strategy, guys. You want to build up his showtime meter by doing give and goes. And then as soon as you do the give and go and you get his showtime available, obviously, if you get a block in here or there, that will be a lot better. Like, look at this. Oh, I thought that was the one when he made that. But, like, Marbury's made those shots against me, and it's kind of disgusting. But as you can see, nice step back 3 gets the win, and we win by 15 points. Almost double what we actually need in the for the challenge. So yeah, guys, that's gonna do it for the challenge. If you guys are struggling whatsoever, please let me know down in the comments. I'm more than happy to help you guys out. As you can see here, Kevin Durant, if I flip the tab, there we go, 9 of 9 field goals, 3 of 3 from 3. He absolutely went lights out in this challenge. So again, do give and goes, get your showtime meter up. Obviously, if you haven't got Kevin Durant, just get a shooter that has shot. Obviously, it's a lot easier said than done, but just try and get a shooter that has shot. It will really help you out in the long run. But that's going to do it for the video, boys. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you guys have enjoyed the video and found it helpful, drop a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are brand new around here. I'll see you guys later. Take care. I love you all. And peace. I'm going to give a massive shout out to channel members Kev, Ant, Waze, Hans, Lewis, Wallow, Casey, Magic Magpie, Michael, Mario Santos, Kia, Jack Lane, Lindsay, Knell, and Josh's mum. Thank you guys so much for all your support.